Ambroxan and Cetilox. Ambroxan is the main one, and it is kind of like a dry amber musk, and that dryness, it's kind of where you get some of the lightness as well of the muskiness. But it's really, really a nice perfume. Yeah, it's warm and just like sweet in the right way. And it's been nice to layer as well for like any perfume that you want to be like a bit muskier. It's really nice. The next perfume is one that I have been reaching for like crazy recently, and I did last summer as well. I don't know why I thought this summer would be different, but this one is such a late summer perfume to me. It is so different, like especially in like August, September, October, like it just transitions you out of summer. Chefs, guys, this is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I got this last year because my dear friend came to visit and was staying with me during my best friend's wedding, as you may recall, and she had this perfume, and I remember her putting it on in my apartment, and I immediately was like, what is that? That smells so good. It has this really like sultry, delicious scent, but I wouldn't say it's like not gourmand at all, but it just, it's delicious. A lot of the people on Fragrantica, because I was looking there to see all the notes, you know, and a lot of them said that they got a lot of attention from men when wearing this perfume, which was funny to me, because I think this smells like very hot, like it's like a hot girl perfume through and through. It to me also is like very sultry, but I feel like you can wear it during the day. I'm wearing it right now, and it just, every time I wear it, I am happier for it. It just gives me like a little zhuzh, you know what I mean? So the top notes are almond, coffee, bergamot, and lemon. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, and Bulgarian rose. And the base notes are, buckle up because it's a long list, tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. And some of the reviews on Fragrantica said it was like there were too many notes, and I totally disagree. I think it like makes it really a fun nose experience. It just like there's just more to experience with it every time you smell it. Like it is just, this is like a top tier perfume for me. Yeah, it makes me feel so girly when I wear it. It really taps into that like girl vibe. The next perfume I actually got at like a little market near here, and it's from a brand I never heard of, but it's called Aqua Coraline by the brand Times, Times, and I haven't used it so much, but it's quite summery, and this is like a Girls, absolute queen. To get this this perfume from the Seven Virtues called Coconut Sun, and this perfume is very summery. So I got distracted reading the label. It's very summery, and it's very like sweet. The top notes are coconut, water, and citruses. The middle notes are frangipani, which I don't know what that is, sea salt, Egyptian jasmine, and rose, and the base note is vanilla. With vanilla being the base note, it stays really light. It is like, it almost has that kind of smell to it. It almost makes me feel a little like sneezy, like almost a little peppery. But I really enjoyed this perfume until it was in my bag on a trip, and the lid was just not super tight, and it spilled all over my bag, and so thus everything smelled like this perfume, and that was too much. And it was interesting because somebody said that about a different fragrance. They were like, I smelled this one too much, and then I didn't like it. And I think that's kind of what happened to me with this. But it's a really lovely summer scent. The salt is really evident. It's really like beachy, but not in a like Soleil Blanc kind of way. Like, it's almost a bit like boozy. It's like, it's very nice. But I just smelled it too much. The next fragrance is a cologne, I'm pretty sure, and it's Derma's. It's like a teeny tiny guy. I got it as a sample, but I really like it. It's this kind of like woody, spicy, I mean it is like a fragrance for men, but I feel like anyone can wear any fragrance, TBH. The top notes are orange and grapefruit. The middle notes are pepper, pelargonium, I can't read my own handwriting, pelargonium, and flint, and pelargonium is floral like geranium, so think about like kind of a not super florally floral, kind of more of a green floral. And the base notes are vetiver, cedar, patchouli, and benzoin. Benzoin is warm and kind of balsamic. It's like similar to vanilla. But this one also like is fall adjacent. It is also a fragrance that like if I smelled it on someone I would think it was hot. Like, which is always what I'm trying to be wearing on myself. Because if I think it's hot on someone else, maybe someone else will think it's hot on me. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but I'm really crossing my fingers. Yeah, this one is so nice and woody and spicy and just warm. It has a really nice warmth to it, but not a deep warmth, like kind of a lighter warmth. I realized in cataloging all of my favorite perfumes of the summer that a lot of them have like some like light citrus notes in them, and I really feel like that is the vibe these days. Another really lovely warm fragrance that I've mentioned a million times, and by a million I mean probably two, is the Chai Épicé from Le Monde Gourmand. This is delicious. It is very complimented when I wear it, as I've said. I've made my way. I have not made my way through it. I was gonna say I made my way so far through it, but I really haven't. This is a spicy and sweet gourmand fragrance. It's delicious. You wear it and you smell like a pastry, kind of like a sexy pastry. Yeah. The top notes are fig and that's just a me thing. But, oh, that sounds so nice. So this one, it didn't have the notes, like, in top, middle, and base, but it has Manoi oil, orange blossom, and amberwood. A lot of people on the internet said this smells kind of chemically, and I'd agree. It's not, like, if I had paid any more than $12 for this, I would be kind of bummed. But $12 seems like just the right amount of money to pay for it. Does that make sense? That being said, like, Chai Epise, this one, is like, it was like $35 for this whole thing, and I feel like that was a steal. It's just my personal value of perfume. But you may also notice that I don't have any other full-size perfumes in this slate of perfumes, at least. I'm like pretty cheap when it comes to perfume. I don't wear a whole ton of it. I like to like mix things up and test different things. So like test different fragrances, and so yeah, I always get the little travel sprays or roller balls. And then if I've used the entire roller ball, like I think I'm getting kind of close with. I was about to say I think I'm getting kind of close with the Good Girl. I'm not. I was getting kind of close up by the fireplace. I wore by the fireplace a lot this winter. And so then once I like make my way through a lot of one of them, I'm like, ooh, I should actually get that one. But yeah, I don't love when a fragrance like also projects really far. Like I don't really like that. Also, if you can hear in the background some singing, there's like some sort of festival going on down the hill from my house, and I didn't realize that it was still going on. So I hope it's not too disruptive to you, but if you hear some singing in the background, that's what that is. The next perfume is another 13 from Le Labo. I've still got the little baby sample. I spilled like half of it the other day. I was so dumb. I still have the little baby sample. I'm gonna buy a full size of this. I'm just gonna send it, I think. Just in the whole thing of me saying I don't buy full size perfumes. Actually, I'm not gonna buy a full size because that would be like hundreds of dollars from Le Labo, but I love Le Labo. One day, when I have a job that pays me fairly for my time, I will be buying this perfume and then wearing it all the time. It'll be my signature fragrance, but that day is not today. Another 13 is this kind of like amber woody fragrance. Its top notes are pear, apple, and citruses. Its middle notes are ambret, which is muskmallow, amyl salicylate, which I looked up on Fragrantica, and it said that it's kind of a similar fragrance to like an unripe banana, and moss and jasmine. And then the base notes are all like not familiar things to me. So the first one is ISO Super E, which is a woody and cozy kind of note. The next one is Cetilox, the same thing that is in Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, which is kind of amber and musky. The next one is called Helvetalide, which is did not have a description on Fragrantica, but just said popular and weird. So and then the last one is called Ambretalide, which is a musky amber fruity note. And yeah, so I just have this tiny little bottle. Whenever I smell this on myself, I swoon for myself. Somebody recently said, like, if you are queer, like, you need to be wearing Le Labo. I mean, you don't need to be, but like, Le Labo is the fragrance to like get you noticed by cool queer people. And I was like, let's go. So yeah, another 13 has my heart forever and ever. I would say if I had a lucky number, it would be 13. I was born on the 13th, and I just feel like things that are 13 often like sit with me, you know. But I realized Taylor Swift has kind of beaten me to that game, so you know, what can I do? But this one is excellent. Next, and I think last, is that right? Yeah, I've gone through all of mine. Great. This is one that I wore yesterday. It's one that I'm making my way through surprisingly quickly. It is the summer fragrance that I was most looking forward to trying, and I'm so happy about it. This is Layla Lou. vibes of like, it really touches on, maybe I'm dating myself a bit here, but I feel like we all, whatever, there, when I was 14, it was like right around where like New Girl had just started, and like that kind of like twee girl, like wearing like cute anthropology dresses and like little Oxford shoes and like having the quirky little glasses, and like quirky girls were really having a moment, like while I was going through high school. And I remember like very much not wanting to be like other girls, and like being just a little like, I play the ukulele. If you're catching the vibe, you're catching the vibe. If you're not, you're like, wow, this girl's ancient, which is fine. Or you're like, oh, that girl's young, which is also fine. Oh my god, but this smells like the perfume that girl would have worn, right? Like that like twee, like quirky little, like